Phil, hey, it's good to talk to you again, man. How's things going? All right.
Yeah, really good. We got a couple of days off. Well, we start back. We got a few more. We got 4 gigs this weekend, and the year's starting to get busier now, as usual. So everything's good.
That's good. It sounds like it's ramping up. I mean, it's going to be a big year for a lot of people, but it sounds like it's going to be a big year for you.
Yeah, we got about 10 or 12 shows supporting Priest, and one show supporting Priest and Cooper at the O2 in London. I think that's the biggest indoor arena in Europe. That one. So we're looking forward to that. Yeah, and for summer festivals, and then coming down to see you guys as well.
Yes.
So I try not to look at all the dates too often because it looks like too many all the time.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, I know. But hey, that's pretty wild. That's going to be a wild year for you. But mate, in the meantime, mate, we can't wait to see you. You're bringing the Bastard Sons down to Australia for the first time ever. And you're not only going to be playing Bastard Sons material, but also a bunch of Motorhead stuff too. How's it been prepping that for Down Under, considering we got a lot to catch up on?
Yeah, it's the 50th year this year of since Lemmy formed the band. So
Mm.
we've chucked in a few more extra Motorhead songs, especially because we never played down there before with the Bastard Sons. So the set will be a mixture of both. So I don't think anyone will go away disappointed. So we're really excited about it coming down anyway.
I feel spoilt. I think we're going to be spoilt with this tour. It sounds amazing. I mean, you just said like 50 years of Motorhead, celebrating that. Plus, first time we're going to be experiencing some of the songs live, the Bastard songs live. But how was it prepping the Motorhead stuff with the boys? How's it been rediscovering certain things and memories and connections to those songs through that process of maybe digging deep into the back catalogue of Motorhead?
Well, they've known how to play the songs for years 'cause they used to come and see us on a regular basis. So they know all the songs back to front, really. So it wasn't really a problem. It was I think people want to hear some of the Motorhead stuff as well. But it'll just be a good mix. It's not going to be a Motorhead set by any means. But there'll be a good few Motorhead songs in there, keep everyone happy, and we'll be debuting our Bastard Sons original material as well. So there you go.
Oh, mate, it's going to be unreal. I mean, you've recently played some shows doing a lot of Motorhead stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We've been doing that, but we're not doing it all year. And I think we come to Australia. I'm not going to come all the way to Australia and not play our own songs.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think the last time we spoke, I was like, mate, I'm waiting for you to come down. It's going to be unreal, and now it's happening. You can't not come and play Bastard Song stuff, and
No,
it's what we've been waiting for.
yeah, of course.
Yeah. Well, Matt, of course, this year will mark the 10th anniversary of when we did lose the great man himself, and you've been out there around the world celebrating Lemmy, and of course the band's legacy is it's really special. I could imagine that being a massive range of emotions for you personally. Not only that, but also with you out there with your boys, you know.
Yeah, Lem was such a unique character. He was such a big part of my life and everyone who's ever been in the band's life. And think about him every day. He's still in my dreams 2 or 3 times a week, like for different crazy dreams here and there, whatever. He always crops up, and I just think of the good times. You know, it was a privilege and an honor, and we had so much fun on the road, and we loved writing material and everything, and we loved playing on stage. The energy that was coming from the band and the energy we were getting back from the fans. You know, but I guess all things must come to an end at some point. But Lem did battle on till as long as he could. You know, we never talked about the end of the band. We always talked about the next album, the next tour, the next song. You know, so yeah, he's a fantastic, genuine, unique guy. You know, proper rock and roller. There won't be anyone like Lem coming around soon. Anyway,
No.
I'll tell you that for a fact now.
Oh, absolutely. One of a kind. Absolutely one of a kind. One of my biggest regrets in life is that I was stuck at work when you guys were here on the Gold Coast and I never got a chance to see Motorhead. I wish if I could go back in time, I would have quit that job. In hindsight, I would have quit that job on the spot and gone
I
and
remember the Gold Coast. 'Cause we did one gig. It was a place called the Bombay Rock,
oh man, that's before my time.
uh, and we did. I think we played to about 1,000 people that night. And the following night, we travelled about 10 miles down the Gold Coast to do another gig there, and we had 12 people showed up.
Oh man.
So we must have sucked the first night.
No way. No way.
I
Just
don't- the,
a
yeah,
weird.
the Bombay Rock is familiar. We either had the 12 people at the Bombay Rock or the 1,000 people. I'm not sure, but I remember one night was great, and then 10 miles down the road, the next night was a total disaster. But we still give it up. We still give it our all on stage because them 12 people they'd still paid for the good money for their tickets, so we let them have it.
Oh mate, legendary, legendary. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Down here in Australia, I don't know how it is around the rest of the world, but you know, of course, Lemmy always said you guys weren't a heavy metal band; it was rock and roll. But without Motorhead, metal wouldn't be the same, and it goes the same for punk as well. I think you guys brought the worlds together, and I see punks wearing Motorhead patches on their jackets and metal dudes. It just unites everybody. Are you finding that at the Bastard Sons shows now as well? You're getting punks and the metalhead
Yeah,
dudes.
yeah, we get a mixture. We get classic rockers, punks, you know, heavy metal people. You know, Motorhead is the coolest band in the world, really.
Yes.
You know, it was, and yes, we're happy to play to anyone. You know, and they bring in their younger generations to the gigs. Many times you get a father bringing his children to the shows, like, and down in the front row sometimes, you know, but they're trying to protect them from any pushing and shoving that's going on and stuff. But it's great. Music's for everyone, like.
That's it. That's it. It does unite everybody. And, you know, of course, two of my favorite songs are Hellraiser and Born to Raise Hell. Both very different, but celebrate the same subject matter of rock and roll, of course. Will they be making it into the set?
I'm not going to give anything. I'm not going to give anything away at this point.
Oh, okay. That's all right, mate. I
Why,
understand.
why spoil it? I'm not going to
Why
spoil it
spoil
for
the
anyone.
secrets? Mate. But this, I will say about that song, Born to Raise Hell, the chorus of that still gives me goosebumps every time I hear it. I could imagine when you play that in front of thousands of people, that would be incredible hearing everyone singing along, no matter where you are in the world.
Yeah, yeah, it's, that is a popular song, and it's not a difficult chorus for everyone to sing. So yeah, they do get a bit loud at times, which is wonderful.
Oh, mate, I love it. It represents everything that you guys are about, you know, or we're about, you know, and still what you're doing with you know, the Bastard Son stuff. Like, man, Kings of the Asylum was one of my favorite records of 2023. That album is incredible. It sounds amazing too when you turn it up.
Yeah, it's great. Todd produced that. My son Todd, and Yeah, we're all really proud of that album. The songwriting, the production, the playing on it, all the melodies and everything. It's really nails the sound that I want the Bastard Sons to sound like. Really, I think that's just about what That's our sound. I think that album is close as anything we've done so far. We should have another album out next year. We've written some songs already. We've written about 8 songs, and we've just put them down on tape just so we don't forget them. We haven't recorded them properly yet, but as soon as we get a chance, maybe early in the new year, we're going to start earnestly recording them, and hopefully we should get an album out some point next year, later next year. That's the plan.
Any sneak peek on this tour down here in Australia? Do you reckon we'll hear any of those new ones sneaking into the set?
No, they're not. They're not that put together yet. No.
All right, me jumping ahead. I'm pretty excited to hear what you guys do next. That's for sure. It's going to be amazing. But also this year sees your mate Ozzy retiring from music, which is really sad. But do you plan on being there to celebrate with him at that final big show he's doing?
I think we're away anyway, but I don't go. I don't go very far to see acts now. I'm sure it's been. I'd rather stay home with my wife and my dogs. To be honest, I value my home time now. We're doing so much touring, but I wish Ozzy all the best, and I'm sure it'll be a great day. I wouldn't like to be in Tom Morello's shoes, though. He's the MD of the day,
Oof.
organizing it all. So he's probably got the hardest job of the lot,
Mate.
taking on that. But yeah, it's going to be amazing. Some brilliant bands on there, and I don't know how long the sets are going to be. I don't think they're going to be that long with all them bands. Really, probably about 20 minutes each band or something like that. I don't know. I'm just guessing, But I hope Ozzy goes out in style again, and yeah, I'm sure it'll be a fantastic day for everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is, guys like Ozzy and Lemmy and dudes like that, they're all one of a kind. I don't know if we're gonna get someone like that in future in rock and roll and metal and stuff. It doesn't, I don't know, unless some kid's being born right now who's gonna come and shake the world of music up. I don't know. What do you think
Yeah,
where it's at?
well, you never know, but I can't see it. I can't see anyone. I can't see anyone getting close to being Lemmy. He was rock and roll, like he
Yes.
lived and breathed it. Ozzy is unique as well for his own persona, But these people don't come around very often, if ever, So they totally individual, unique characters, and it's a wonderful thing. And it's when these people stop, these eccentric characters, the world is a sadder, darker place. Then we need these people.
Yes.
Enough of
Absolutely.
this politically correct bullshit that everyone wants these days. You, you can't even wolf whistle anymore. You get arrested over here. You know.
Yeah, it's a strange world, that's for sure. But mate, we need some rock and roll heroes, that's for sure. But
Yeah.
I feel lucky, and I'm sure that you see the quote around sometimes. I was born at the same time and existed at the same time as Lemmy and Ozzy and all these great bands. It's what a time, what a
Yeah.
time.
What a time you got it. You nailed it. Yeah.
Yeah, man, absolutely. But what's the future holding for you? You mentioned you're working a new album. You got a massive tour coming up this year with some huge stuff with your friends. What else can we look forward to seeing with you and the Bastard Sons?
Well, we just take a break when all this is done a couple of months and then just do it all again. Like it keeps building and building. You know, I've got a few years touring left in me yet, I'm sure, and still enjoying it.
Yeah.
So the band's still kicking ass. So it makes no sense to stop.
Mate, I just want to see you guys up and up. I just want to see you keep kicking ass. And I'm
We'll
absolutely
make sure you're not working this time, man.
no. It's one of my, you got some regrets in life, and that's one of them where I should have just told my boss, "Fuck you, I'm going to see the boys."
Yeah, well, book your day off now. When
Oh,
tomorrow morning.
I have, mate. I've already. It's
Done
already.
it, right? Oh, that's cool.
I'm already ahead of it, man. I'm ahead of you there. I'm not missing this for the world. But mate, thank you again for hanging out on the show. It's been really cool hanging out. And mate, thank you for all the
And thanks. Come and say hello if you make one of the shows. All right.
Brisbane. Let's go.
Okay, it's been a pleasure talking to you. All the best. Have a great evening, and have a great sleep.
Yeah.
All right.
You too. Thanks, mate.